a lot of you who watch me regularly know that I play Football.Fun also. And one of the bigger differences with Football.Fun is because there are no lineups, the DNPs don't hurt as much because you can just like, all right, I'll just use that player next time. And it's not even the DNP that ruins the player that you have. So like if you own shares of Mbappe and he doesn't play and you're just like, man, I don't get to like cheer for Mbappe this week. But because it's completely player based and there are no lineups, Mbappe being out doesn't kill 4 to 6 other players that I have. It's literally one of the most important things for me on that platform and why I play it. That I like this midweek, I had Jonathan David shares. And most people who play, or probably everyone who plays Football.Fun knows that Jonathan David is terrible and has never really done anything. But he was the top scoring forward this past tournament. Here he is. Number 1. I don't own any Jonathan David cards on So Rare. But like if I had Jonathan David in a lineup, it probably wasn't going to be the top one. But if I had him in a lineup with, Ollie Watkins and Watkins was terrible, now I just like waste that Jonathan David score. Sorry. Yorkie Will said, I think I commented on your tweet explains how I feel, which is what you're saying now. I want a horse in the race. I want to play and be involved. That's all it is. And so I just want to be able to play. I just want to be able to see a player that I own shares of, well, and have them succeed and I win because of it. Like that's what fantasy sports are. We identify the players who are in good situations and we either pick them on our team, we buy their card, we buy their shares, whatever it is. And we want to be able to say, I succeeded in this game because of my scouting. That's skill. There's the skill issue right there. Jonathan David, there's no skill here. I just forgot to sell the shares and I happened to get them in a founder's pack. But then it works out. And I'm just going to actually open my packs right now. All right. So I'm at 9,936 tournament points, which is infuriating because you need 5,000 for a legendary pack. And I only open legendary packs. But let me open this one while we're all here. Let's get a banger because we're on stream. Danny Olmo, bad start. Due, Fabian Ruiz, I do love him. And Trafford. Wow, that's like one of the worst packs I've ever seen. Okay. So now I got to cut someone because I don't have enough tournament points. And I just absolutely can't stand Danny Olmo. 207, that's enough, yeah. But I'm going to cut Trafford, yeah. Putting lineups together is fun, though. So, Holty, I'll get into that in a second. I don't disagree with you, but I think we're misunderstanding what the fun part of it. All right, here's our banger pack. I was just complaining that I won $150 right there for a midweek thanks to Jonathan David. Kimmich, bang. Here we go. Here we go. Vitinha. Gahey, not bad. Dean Henderson. $315 pack I just opened. What was that? Roughly just under $500 of rewards. Thanks to Jonathan David and a couple other players. Hell yeah. Let's go.